King's Knight is a game that should have never been made. It's so bad, only a select few even dare to speak of its awfulness. It was published by Squaresoft. Yeah, the same company who made Final Fantasy. Now you'd expect a company like Squaresoft to make an RPG, perhaps an action game.
It actually looks promising enough. The game cartridge masquerades its true identity well. You see a cool-looking knight holding a princess, a wizard and a little fucker riding atop what looks to be Godzilla as an abortion failure, and to top it off, you see the Square logo.
Now if you were a kid after Final Fantasy was released, and you saw this logo, you'd go fucking apeshit. Now this game came out before the original Final Fantasy. Squaresoft made Final Fantasy to avoid bankruptcy. You wanna know why Squaresoft was going bankruptcy in the first place? Let's pop this fucker in and find out.
So the game just drops you in. No intro, no instructions on how to play. Not even a save the princess box at the top of the screen. Nothing. Good start. Way to handicap the player. But just you wait. You'll see how ass this game is. Now, in case you haven't noticed, this game is a vertical 2D shooter. Yeah, and this isn't no Life Force or 1941. Oh no, this is King's Knight. More like King's Puke. King's Ass. Anyway, yes, this is real. This actually happened.
That's like taking a look at the Super Mario Bros. 2 cartridge, expecting a platformer, and then getting a Zelda-type RPG. Makes no sense.
So you start out as this blue knight, which looks nothing like the knight on the cartridge, might I add, and you're just going around blasting enemies and the land. Yes, in order to find power-ups, you must destroy the land, which I'm assuming you're trying to save. This game doesn't even seem all that bad, but a few seconds later the screen fills with assholes and you get yourself killed. Oh shit. Looks like I'm going back. The fuck?
You're shitting me.
You go to the next level when you die. What the shit? And this level with the wizard is the hardest level in the game. You get your ass handed to you in mere seconds and get skipped to the next level. Now I'm a dinosaur? Well, at least it makes sense that a fucking dinosaur can blow up whatever the shit this is. Fuck! I died. Oh, wait. Let me guess. Yep, skips me to the next level.
What kind of sadistic asshole programmed it like this?
Well, alright, now you're this little fuck. Wow, his is the easiest level so far. Then you get to this water. Ah, this damn water is so much ass. Imagine the ice level from Mario. Got it? Now imagine 100 unpredictable shits trying to kill you. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. Alright, what other... The title screen? That's it? 4 levels?
What the fuck?
The graphics are complete shit. The knight's level doesn't look that bad. However, the wizard stage looks like an elephant puked out their ass. And the monster level looks like someone shat out the knight level. The little fuck's level doesn't look like putrid ass. It just looks like ass. And the wizard and dinosaur stage is when the enemies shoot at you, it blends into the background. The music is the same continuous loop, and it never changes. It's slow, pathetic, and it wears your ears out.
Now this would be the point where you just shut off the game. Are you really crazy enough to want to learn what the fuck to do?
There's actually a 5th stage. How do you get to it? Well, you have to beat at least 1 level. But to beat the game, you have to make it to the 5th stage with all 4 characters powered up the ass. That means beating all 4 levels, but that's not all. You also have to collect 4 emblems scattered around all 4 levels. You wouldn't know where to find the emblems unless you know where every hidden object is, which you wouldn't know unless you memorize and draw a layout of every stage in the game.
Do they seriously expect children to have that kind of patience? No.
What are the forces opposing you? You got sperm snakes, walking vaginas with teeth and eyes, witches, crackhead ghosts, and so much more what the fuck enemies. So you're blasting away at the terrain and you see some stairs. Go down them and suddenly you're in outer space.
What the fuck?
Yeah. On top of that, there's ghosts and dragon statues shooting fire. and this fire is bullshit. It has no pattern, and you'll have no chance unless you have perilous luck. Which apparently I don't. What's completely ironic about this whole thing is the boss at the end of this dungeon, as the game likes to call it, is too fucking easy. I beat this asshole on the first try. Probably because there's no bullshit water or terrain with enemies coming at you, and projectiles approaching in an unavoidable manner. It's just you and wherever the hell this is. Yeah, kicked your ass.
So many deaths later,
I get to this bullshit in the first stage, where blue walls appear in a seemingly random fashion. Ah, what the fuck? And when I look at an overlay, there's only one exit, and you can't go back and retrace your steps. Instead, you either have to reset the game, or play the other stages, and hope to at least beat one stage so you can stop seeing the same 4 shitty stages all over again. There's also holes in the stage, and if you get stuck in one, you're fucked. You're exposed to enemy fire, and sometimes nothing can hurt you, and you'll still die. In Stage 2, there's so much shit on the screen, and this wizard has the weakest attack out of all 4 characters, so you're guaranteed to bite the dust. Plus the game is so ugly to look at this point, you just don't want to take yourself through it. In Stage 3, the graphics give you a headache, and the dungeon is easiest to remember, however the most bullshit to enter. The dragon statues are lined up and shoot fire in an unpredictable manner. God damn it! And in Stage 4, you have the water bullshit that flies you into enemy fire, or into the enemies themselves. Damn, this is the worst water area I've ever played. And there's no post-hit invincibility in this game, so you can have full health and get overwhelmed with enemy fire and killed faster than you can say, what the fuck. Gah!
that's it. I can't beat one level of this abomination of game programming. Now you know why Squaresoft almost went bankrupt, because future pieces of shit like this kept getting released. And fuck this game. You guys don't even get to see the last stage, because I can't even beat the damn game.
This game suffers from a whole arrangement of issues that fucking ruin it. With repetitive music, nauseating graphics, downright bullshit attack patterns, asinine water controls, high expectations from the player, and a metric shit tons of other things.
I can say, without a doubt, this is probably the worst Squaresoft game I've ever played. At least they realized they fucked up. I mean, Final Fantasy is one of the best games ever made. And this is one of the worst games I've ever played. So, all in all, I don't give a fuck.